Alright, hi everyone, welcome back. Now before we get started this week, just remember to subscribe for more weekly videos. I do weekly videos on Trading 212 platform here in the UK. And yeah, let's get into the video. Hi everyone, welcome back. Now we're back on the phone this week because we've had some microphone and computer issues, so it is what it is. But we'll start off with the main news of the week, and that is Tesla, wherever that is. Now we're up 23%. So yeah, it's dragging the portfolio up. We've just ticked over $500, and obviously this is off the back of the news that it's going to be included in the S&P 500. Now, initially, I think they were going to add it in one go, but now I think they're going to be doing it in two. They're going to split it in two sort of thing and do it in two lots. But I'd wait and see nearer the time what's going to happen with that one. But yeah, really, that's sort of driving a lot of the market up this week. And obviously, there's been some other good news regarding the new vaccines and stuff from, I can't remember what the company's called, Moderna, there it is. Moderna, so yeah, they're up 30% from last month. So not a bad one to hold if you did hold it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Bitcoin. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'd understand that I hold Bitcoin. And I always wanted to find a way to buy some Bitcoin through my ISA, really. That would have been ideal. And I think last week or the week before, I stumbled across this Bitcoin ETP. And you can see up there, it's DE. I mean, it's on the German market, so it's in euros. Now, I'm very, very annoyed about this because if I'd have noticed this a couple of months ago, you know, I'm a full sort of investor in Bitcoin, but I actually hold, you know, my own Bitcoin. But for the tax benefits, I would have liked to have added some through here. So I did a bit of investigating. Yeah, so I did a bit of digging around, and we found that BTC reaches $90 million in assets under management in less than 5 months since launch. You know, so this thing's exploded. Yeah, the price of Bitcoin in the last few months has just been a vertical up climb. You know, it's no surprise to me. It's no surprise to a lot of people who are, you know, understand the technology, and they also understand, you know, the amount of Bitcoin that's been taken off exchanges. You know, now all the if any of you remember the original bull run, 2017, where we peaked, you know, a lot of that was being driven by retail investors, whereas now it's not being driven by retail, it's being driven by institutions all trying to get in. Anyway, so one thing that really spiked my interest with this is that it says the exchange-traded cryptocurrency tracks the price of Bitcoin and is 100% physically backed. So that, to me, is very, very good. And yeah, I'm just very upset that I didn't find this sooner. So that's going to be one I'm going to be adding and being quite aggressive with in the portfolio. Now, I hold my Bitcoin, you know, off exchange now in cold storage. So the only Bitcoin I'm going to be buying in the future is within my Trading 212 account. So I just thought that'd be interesting for anyone else who wants to get into Bitcoin. But yeah, what I will say is, you know, the price is quite expensive right now. I think we're about £13,800 today. But it depends on your vision. If you're thinking, you know, for a year down the line, 2 years down the line, then really, I don't think this is very expensive at the moment. It's expensive in, you know, the short term, but at the current moment, so yeah, we'll just have a quick look back through the portfolio. So we'll have a look at the pies. Growth pies up 13%. Obviously, a lot of that's through Tesla. I made a lazy invest ETF pie, which is basically Vanguard, S&P 500, iShares, S&P 500, Information Technology, S&P 500, Healthcare, and Consumer Staples. And I know all them things are in the S&P 500. I just thought, in different areas I'd get exposure because I thought, I definitely think consumer staples will do well, and I also think healthcare is undervalued at the moment. But yeah, and then the undervalued pie is up 12.24%. Yeah, the Johnson & Johnson 4%, Diamondback Energy 45% nearly. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Glaxo 7%, Pfizer just drifting sideways, and 3M. But yeah, that's what's been going on this week. But you can see, especially my portfolio is very, very sensitive to Tesla because 33% of my portfolio is in Tesla. And when I started this portfolio, it was going to be primarily dividend, and I'm still very interested in getting my dividends because it really does help. And over the past few months, I've put more money into LTC, I've put more money into Shaw Communications, Stag Industrial. This is one I'm going to build up, the industrial REIT. I'm going to be building this one up. And Store Capital, we've got a small position there, and that's up 13%. But all these sort of ones are monthly paying dividends, and I definitely want to start getting some money coming back into the portfolio on a monthly basis, because you need this money to start working more. And then I'm also going to be trying to find more growth opportunities going forward with the portfolio as well. So it's going to be like a hybrid, really. Just seeing Meg there. To me, this is very, very undervalued at the moment, Meg. A lot of the healthcare sector has been hit, and yeah, it's a very interesting one to me, this. So this is one I'm going to be looking at closely over the next few weeks. And definitely in the run up to Christmas, we'll see. I'll see where the price is with this, and I probably will be buying a bit more Mac to add to the portfolio. But yeah, that'll about wrap it up for this week, guys. I hope you're all well, and I hope you're all investing well and you're all in profit. But yeah, speak to you all soon.